प्रणोभ्यो महाभ्यो उमनुभ्यो गुरुभ्यः. Any doubts in
Acharya?
Any doubts? The earlier classes? Just I was discussing with Swamin Siddhananda ji. His question was actually we are going to discuss that thoroughly. Swarthe kaha iti tatra vyakyaneshu drishyate केन सूत्रेण कथं वा तत्र समाधातव्यं. केचन यावादिभ्यः कन् इति वदन्ति, तत् खन् प्रत्ययः आदिदात्तस्वरः. केचन मादृशाः अव्ययः कः इति वा भवतु इत्यादि वदन्ति. वस्तुतः
तत्र क्षम्यतां न अपि च तत्र कः प्रत्ययस्य विषये मया किञ्चित् अहं ज्ञातुकामः. यतोहि तत्र इदानीम् असंस्कृतपदानां विषये, असंस्कृतनामपदानां विषये, यतोहि जान् इति अस्ति, तत्र जानस्य इति प्रायः अशुद्धरूपमेव भवति. अतः तस्मिन् सन्दर्भे जान् कस्य इति कर्तुं शक्यते वा इति कश्चन सन्देहः.
किन्तु तत्र आर्यभाषा नास्ति, दैवीभाषा संस्कृतं. तस्मात् जनैः यत्किञ्चित् किञ्चित् क्रियते, अस्माभिः तत्र समाधानं न दीयते, किन्तु यथा रोचते तथा कुर्वन्तु. किं कुर्मः?
शास्त्रसम्मत रीति का जान् कस्य इति?
म्लेच्छभाषाणां विषये शास्त्रस्य प्रवृत्तिरेव नास्ति.
साधु, परन्तु अद्यतन यदि व्यावहारिक प्रायोगिक स्तरे
भगवद्रीत्या जानः इति रूपेण अकारान्तं कुर्वन्तु, मेरी इति ईकारान्तरूपेण कुर्वन्तु. In modern linguistics, John and Mary go on kissing, killing, doing all the nonsense on roads. Just like Chaitra is doing all this cooking and in the Karaka Prakaranam, in modern linguistics you have John and Mary. Okay? तस्मात् तत्र यथा रोचते तथा यावत् यावान् अधिकारः भवति व्याकरणे तावन्तम् अधिकारम् उपयुज्य यः शब्दः भवतां रोचते तावन्मात्र साधुत्वं स्वीकृत्य कुर्वन्तु. पुनः तस्मादत्र स्वार्थे कः इति प्रायेण व्याख्यानेषु तत्र दृश्यते. स्वार्थः इत्यस्य को अर्थः? स्वार्थः नाम प्रकृत्यर्थः. स्वस्याः प्रकृत्याः अर्थः स्वार्थः. अर्थात् प्रत्ययोपि प्रकृतेरेव अर्थं ब्रवीति. तात्पर्यं किं? स्वार्थः इत्यस्य निरर्थकः इत्यर्थः. तत्र प्रत्यायितुं न कोऽप्यर्थः अस्ति. प्रकृतेरर्थ एव उच्यते. प्रत्ययेनापि प्रकृत्या प्रकृतेरर्थः उच्यते, प्रत्ययेनापि प्रकृतेरेव अर्थः उच्यते. तस्मात् स्वार्थः इत्यस्य प्रकृत्यर्थः, तात्पर्यं तु निरर्थकः इत्यर्थः. एतत्तु पञ्चमाध्याये पङ्क्तिर्विंशति 40 इत्यादि सूत्रे अयं विषयः चर्चितः. अस्तु, इदानीम् अत्र स्वार्थे कः इति व्याख्यातारः तत्र लिखन्ति. तत्र केन सूत्रेण इति प्रश्नः. यावादिभ्यः कन् इति केचन वदन्ति, इत्यादि रूपेण वदन्ति. मया तु समाधानमिदम् उच्यते. पाणिनिना चतुर्थाध्याये तद्धिताः इति अधिकारसूत्रं पठितम्. सामान्यतः कृत् प्रत्ययाः बहवः वर्तन्ते किल, किन्तु कृत् इति एकवचनमेव प्रयुज्यते. तत्र अत्र तु तद्धिताः इति बहुवचनं प्रयुक्तम्. कस्मात् हेतोः इति प्रश्नः. काशिकायाम् उक्तं बहुवचनं तु अनुक्ततद्धितानामपि संग्रहार्थम्. केचन तद्धिताः लोके, उदाहरणं दास्यामि हनुमन्नाटकात् ग्रन्थात्. केचन तद्धितप्रत्ययाः तत्र प्रयुज्यन्ते न च उच्यन्ते न च विधीयन्ते शास्त्रकारेण तेषां सङ्ग्रहार्थं तेषां सङ्ग्रहः यथा स्यात् तदर्थं तद्धिताः इति नो चेत् कर्तरि कृत् इत्येव वक्तुं तस्मात् तद्धितः इत्येव अवक्ष्यत तस्मात् तर्हि किञ्चित् उदाहरणं वर्तते वा अस्माभिः अलङ्कारशास्त्रस्य विषये किञ्चित् स्वीकृत्य अत्र समाधातव्यम् काव्यलक्षणं किम् इत्यत्र शब्दार्थौ तावत् काव्यशरीरम् इत्याद्युक्त्वा तददोषौ शब्दार्थौ सगुणौ अनलङ्कृते पुनः क्वापि इति मम्मटाचार्येण काव्यप्रकाशे सन्दत्तम् दण्ड्याचार्येण च इष्टार्थव्यवच्छिन्ना पदावली इति रमणीयार्थप्रतिपादक शब्दः काव्यम् इति अनेन कृतं जगन्नाथेन वाक्यं रसात्मकं काव्यम् इति जगन्नाथेन तत्र काव्यादर्शे साहित्यदर्पणे रसगंगाधरे रमणीयार्थप्रतिपादक शब्दः काव्यम् इति पण्डितराजस्य साहित्यदर्पणे विश्वनाथस्य वाक्यं रसात्मकं काव्यम् दण्डिनः काव्यादर्शे इष्टार्थव्यवच्छिन्ना पदावली इति तददोषौ शब्दार्थौ सुगुणानलङ्कृति पुनः क्वापि इति मम्मटाचार्य एव काव्यप्रकाशे इत्यादि रूपेण वर्तते अस्तु तत्र साहित्यदर्पणे इति मन्ये अदोषौ इत्यत्र सम्पूर्णतया दोषरहितौ इति वक्तुं शक्यते वा इति चेत् दण्डिना उक्तं सर्वथापि दोषः दोषसहितं वाक्यं दोषसहितं काव्यं न आदेयं स्याद्वपु सुन्दरमपि श्वित्रेणैकेन दुर्भगः तस्मात् काव्ये दुष्टं कथञ्चन even the smallest very little defect okay would bring down the kavyam to that level, so you should not accept. Then in Sahitya Darpanam also he says, see, there may be some dosha which does not affect the rasananda. If it is a dhvani kavyam, kavyasyaatma dhvaniriti bodhairi jassamamnata paurvaha dhvanyar, isn't it? So if there is no any hitch as far as the dhvani is concerned, then we may take it that kavya also. What is the example? Then from Hanuman Natakam, this example is given. Hanuman went to Hanuman, both are correct. Sharadina Ancha Panisottam. Sharaditvat, Sharavati, Sharavati, like that. Hanuman, both are correct. Hanuman went into Lanka, went on a killing spree, just like Mr. Kilmore. There is one person like Gromore, Manure. There is one person called Kilmore. His job is simply he goes on killing people, no other job. Okay, he became Kilmore, and he went on killing people. Then Ravanasura was angry. What is this? Who is he? Some tapasa. Rakshasa said, some tapasa entered the Lanka and he is killing every Rakshasa. Neither one nor two, nor 10. Kulam. Then Ravanasura was angry. Then he says, Nyakaro yayameva me yadarayasthatrapyasau tapasaha Sopyastraiva nihanti rakshasakulam jivatyaho ravanaha digdikshakrajitam prabodhitavata kinkumbhakannena va sargagramatika vilunthana vruthochonaihi kimebhirbhujaihi. What to do with these hands? Not two hands, bhujaihi bahuvachanam. We'll take up. So here, there is one dosha. What is the dosha? avimrushta videyansha. Without telling the actual thing, what he wants to say, he says, Nyakaro ihayameva. This is certainly an insult to me. He did not describe what is that. He calls that insult. So, avimrushta, without vimarsha, videyansha is said in the beginning. He is supposed to say videyansha and then go for. This is an insult, isn't it? Nevertheless, this is from Hanuman Natakam. This is full of dhvani. Just quickly, let us see what kind of dhvani. So, although there is some dosha, this kavya is accepted as a dhvani kavya. What is it? Nyakaro yayameva. Ayam me nyakara eva. Nyakarasya parabhava Amarakosha. This is a parabhava to me. What is it? Karo yayameva. Me yadarayaha. Me arayaha iti yato. Me to me arayaha. Not singular number. I do not have a single enemy. But there are enemies to me. This itself is an insult. What more? Me yadarayaha. Tatrapi. Okay, Baba, in some corner there may be one or two enemies for me also, against me also. Okay. Tatrapi. Asau tapasaha. Asau, when do you use the word asau? Before me. He is there before me. He is a great warrior or great person. Tapasaha. His duty is morning to evening doing Rama. That kind of tapas he has been doing. So this tapasa standing before me is an enemy to me. Asau tapasaha. Okay, Baba, let him stand. What is there? So pyatraiva. So be he also atraiva here. That means before me only. He might have killed a Rakshasa in some corner or on the seashore of Lanka. I would have not considered. I would have not cared much. But atraiva, before me. Nihanti, killing. Who? Rakshasa kolam. If it is one Rakshasa, two Rakshasa, 10 Rakshasas, that is okay. But before me, he is killing Rakshasa kolam. Completely eradicating, eliminating the Rakshasas. What is this? The clan of Rakshasas, Rakshasa kolam, is being eliminated. So, pyatra eva nihanti Rakshasa kolam. Then, jivatyaho Ravanaha. What Ravana should have done in such a circumstances? He should have committed suicide. Since he could not protect Lanka from this tapasa, he should have committed suicide. Jivati, aho aschariyam. Ravana jivati. Still Ravana is alive. What is this? Okay, Baba, not only Ravana, but others are there. What about Chakrajit, Indrajit? Dik Chakrajitam. In Karaka, you are going to learn that. Dik Shabda, if it comes, Ditiya Vibhakti will come. Dik Chakrajitam. He waste fellow. But you have a very good person, Kumbhakarna. What happened to him? Prabodhitavata king Kumbhakarne nava. Prabodhitavata, he is awakened. He did not wake up on his own. Prabodhitam, he has got. That means he was. Okay. Such Kumbhakarna, what can he do? He would lose his all the strength. So he is a waste. Neither Chakrajit, Indrajit, nor Kumbhakarna are of any use. Okay, Baba, why should I actually blame others? What about my own strength? Saggagramatika vilunthana vruthochonaihi. There is one a small grama called Sagga. I looted it Vilunthana. I looted it several times. That is just a small hamlet, a village. Why? Gramatika, taken prachaya, alparthe. This is not there in Panini. Alpaha gramaha, gramatika. So Sagga itself is a small village. Vilunthana. Time and again, I made this luti is from Lanthi. Luti dhatu only, Lanthana. Huh? Vilunthana, Vruthochonaihi, Vrutha, in vain. Uchonaihi became very, very bulgy, very strong. What are they? Evir Bhujaihi. See, these hands. Hands means how many? 20. Not 2 like others. I have Bahuvachanam. 20 hands. All the hands are become bulgy, very strong. And time and again, I used them in looting. So, all this is happening. Ayam Nyakara eva me. This is certainly a parabhava, an insult to me. Got it? So, each letter, each word you have to take and then explain the dhani. Simply not vachyartha. Nyakaro heva me arayaha. There are, I have enemies. This is itself is an insult. Not arayaha bahuvachanam. Not one. When tapasa has come, after tapasa is doing this much means, had it been a very great Vera with Paurusha and Parakrama, what would have been my position? So this is Nyakaro Yayameva me Yadarayaha Tatrapya Sautapasaha Sopyatraiva Nihanti Rakshasakulam Jivatyaho Ravanaha Dik Dik Shakrajitam Prabodhitavata in Kumbhakarnena va Sargagramatika Vilunthana Vruthochonaihi Kimebhi Bhujaihi Hanuman Nataka. Oh.
Idam Shardul Bhavata Kayachit Vishishtaya Shailya Giyate. Idam Shardula Vikritam Bhavata Kayachit Shailya Giyate. Sa Shaili Paramparaya Samagata va iti mama prashnaha.
Please type Parar Subramanian Tyagaraja. And then you just listen to that lecture kind of thing, only 20 minutes. There I quoted all the Upanishads that are embedded in Tyagaraja's Krutis in Telugu. There I quoted many things. There I said one thing. If you want a melodious tone, those who got melodious tone performed Rudrabhisheka with honey in the earlier part. There I said I did not. Because that is the conference of all the Sangeeta Darshikas. And some T.M. Krishna, somebody was refuting Tyagaraja and etc. So they said, we searched everywhere, nobody has come forward. Would you please come and just give a tit for tat to that man? Then I said, actually I am doing the same thing, but in many cases, here also I will do. I will take Upanishads, which Tyagaraja Kriti, which Upanishad. Like that I have given. I will send that article 7,500 words. So what happens is, if one is handsome, beautiful, what does it mean? He donated, we just donated silver in the earlier birth generation, Pora Janmani tena, Rajatasya Danam Kritam, iti Kritva, Asmin Janmani, Tasya Saundaryam Vartate Tasya Mukhe Sharireva. Tathaiva Yadi Kanthasya Madhuryam Vartate Tarihi Pragjanmani Tena Rudrasya Madhuna Abhishekaha Krataha iti Anumayate. In the college, they used to ask me to read poems when syllabus was completed. When I was reading the poems 100 or 150 like that, the classes in other, there were Parnashalas. Nobody wanted to listen to the lesson. So now and then I will give you some beautiful poems also. So what happens is, in that Mukandajam Shantamruga Pracharam Tachhasanat Kanameva Sarvam Chitrarpitaranyamivavataste. When Nandi said, silence, Shiva was about to perform start the tapas. Then Shkampa Vruksham, no movement in trees. Nivruta Dvirepam, Brahmana, Dvirepha. No jhum sound. Nivruta same meaning. Nivruta Dvirepam, Mukandajam. Andaja means bird. Birds. Moka. Drum. Shanta Mruga Pracharam. That is a forest. There may be some dry sticks. So if the hooves fall on, if the leg falls on any dry stick, there will be sound, and Nandi is going to take action against it. Shanta Mruga Pracharam Tachasanat Kananameva Sarvam Chitrarpitaranyamivavataste.
महोदय कथम् आरभ्यते अयं श्लोकः? प्रथमपदं किम् अस्ति?
निष्कम्पवृक्षम्.
कुमारसम्भवे खलु?
So just from there are 5 Panchakavyas in Telugu also. From Vasucharitra, I will give one poem because we have to discuss other things also. 5 Panchapranas got merged into Panchabhutas. He was the poet. He was a great what you call Sangeeta Kala Rahasya Nidhi. So he wanted to show the what you call intonation or whatever you call it, the Tugu movement. Telugu people will easily understand too. How Girika Devi was the Naika. Pavamana Manava Plavamana Kaira Vachyavamana Rajimumayi Nantativuru. Karasar Sagrasai Thurasaptika Karasar Sagrasa Marasati Sandrashi Thurasaptika Niru Tudubagur Madananala Prabha Sadanamrako Malachadanachi Paiju Pujarapazuchu Salaya Hatalataki Salayaga Malayaga Nilayani Runaput Pudilupadalatu Gunja Putagunja Dalipunja Shinjitambu Begalambaina Cheviyogi Vinagadangu Pancha Sharabhuta Paribhuta Panchabhuta Mula Tadiya Sthalambula Kalkukarani. Such beautiful poems are there. Then just now and then I will give in between. What happens is this Yakarna is there, no? This is a purely dry subject. Nobody would laugh. Nobody Nerasa, Nirurasa, Nerasa. No, just like that. What happens is in the world, if you crack a joke, some people goes on rolling on the floor. Some people, although you crack the joke of the ear, just like a dead body, he looks like that. As if nothing is. If you Buddha is there in second place, Vaksthanam, or Buddha is looking for me, Vaksthanam, then you will be laughing more and more. There will be jokes to laugh. Not for everybody. Isn't it?
किन्तु शुष्कमपि शास्त्रं भवान् रसवत् कुरुते.
Because something or the other you have to add. This is called seasoning of curry, hopu in Telugu. Seasoning of curry, adding masala, this thing, that we have to add. Otherwise, people won't enjoy. They think, again, this sandhi, that samasadi, this. What is this always going? So, Panini authored Jambavati Parnayam also, one kavyam. Okay? Now, so yesterday's...
Acharya, अत्र हनुमन्नाटकस्य अयं श्लोकः टीका इति प्रत्ययस्य उदाहरणार्थं भवता
अत्र स्वार्थे कः इत्यस्य कुत्रापि स्पष्टतया सूत्रं न लभ्यते.
अस्तु
पाणिनिना कानिचन सूत्राणि उक्तानि तत्र अर्थः न निर्दिष्टः. See, Panini did not align any meaning with this pratyaya. Then तस्मात् अनुक्तार्थाः प्रत्ययाः स्वार्थे भवन्ति इति नियमः.
तत्र एको हि दोषो गुणसन्निपाते इति कृत्वा
इन्दोः करणेष्विवाङ्कः अनन्तरत्न प्रभवस्य यस्य किमन्न सौभाग्यविलोपि जातम् एको हि दोषो गुणसन्निपाते निमज्जति इन्दोः किरणेष्विवाङ्कः. प्रथम सर्ग कुमार संभवम्. Actually, I got by heart 3,000 poems in Telugu and many in Sanskrit also. Nowadays, who wants this again? Okay. Lakshmi garu, any question?
నమస్తే గురుజీ.
Go ahead.
మహానాటకాల నుంచి మహాకావ్యాల నుంచి ఏవి మనకి కంఠస్థం పట్టాలి ఎలా తెలుస్తుంది గురుగారు? కథం వయం జానీమః కిం సర్వం కంఠస్థీకరణం కష్టం ప్రాయः కష్టకరం అస్మిన్
కష్టం न भवति यदा उपाध्यायः यदि उपाध्यायः सुष्ठु गानं करोति पाठयति च अर्थादिकं यदा अर्थः ज्ञायते तदैव we were doing actually 3 times we have to read a Telugu poem and get by heart. That's all. 3 times only. Immediately you have to say. Like so, तत्र यदि आसक्तिः अस्ति अर्थः अपि ज्ञायते तदा अवश्यं कंठस्थः भविष्यति श्लोकः. तदा पठने किं भविष्यति? श्रियः पतिः श्रीमतिशासितुं जगज्जगन्निवासो वसुदेव सद्मनि वसन्तदरुषावतरन्तमम्बराद्धिरण्यगर्भाङ्गभवं मुनिं हरिः गतं तिरश्चीनमनोरुसारथेः प्रसिद्धमूर्ध्वज्वलनं हविर्भुजः पतत्यधो धाम विसारि सर्वतः किमेतदित्याकुलमीक्षितं जनैः. निर्विकल्पका सविकल्पका. Use verses. Magha gives Brahman. Nirvikalpaka. You are about to ask something. Pruchati.
तर्हि कदा भवन्तः पाठयन्ति?
काव्यानि वा? सामान्यतः यैः शास्त्राणि पाठ्यन्ते तैः काव्यानि प्रायेण न पाठ्यन्ते इति न पाठयन्ते. एवं कश्चन नियमः नास्ति किन्तु सामान्यरूपे अस्ति. किन्तु मम तु आसक्तिः काव्येषु. तत्र रसानन्दः वर्तते. अत्र किं वर्तते? व्यक्तिः ठक् प्रत्ययः ठञ् प्रत्ययः पाणिनया दत्तं दर्भपवित्रपाणिः बावासञ्चुष्टु इत्यादि किम् इदानीं जातं सज्जातं अस्मात् नोट् डौन्. दिट् इस् इम्पार्टेण्ट्. बुभुक्षितैर्व्याकरणं न भुज्यते. भवान् जानाति वा स्वामिन्?
श्रुतमस्ति पूर्वं. कुत्र अस्ति अयं श्लोकः?
माघेन उक्तम्
इति वदन्ति. यतः तस्य अन्तिमकाले बहु कष्टमासीत् इति.
बहु कष्टमासीत्. तत् यत् अन्नं वर्तते तदन्नमपि
एषा परिस्थितिः तस्मिन् काले अपि एवमेव आसीत् किम्?
कालः क्वचित् भूतानि महाभारतं कालः क्वचित् भूतानि कालः संहरति प्रजाः. Actually don't get surprised at anything in the world. Is there anything to get surprised? Who said? It is not a surprise for me. 4 days ago someone was talking to me, my neighbor. Today morning someone said he is dead. And I was telling my family members he is going to die soon. Because by looking at the face sometimes bubhukshitairvyakaranam na bhujyate. Beautiful verse. Bubhukshitairvyakaranam na bhujyate पिपासितैः काव्यरसो न पीयते. पिपासितैः काव्यरसो न पीयते. बुभुक्षितैर्व्याकरणं न भुज्यते. पिपासितैः काव्यरसो न पीयते. न विद्यया केनचिदुद्धृतं कुलं. न विद्यया केनचिदुद्धृतं कुलं.
न विद्यया
केनचिदुद्धृतं कुलं. न केनापि. न विद्यया केनचिदुद्धृतं कुलं. सुवर्णमेवाद्यय निष्फलः कलाः.
सुवर्णमेवाव
न विद्यया केनचिदुद्धृतं कुलं. सुवर्णमेवाद्यय. I should correct if needed. सुवर्णमेवाद्यय निष्फलाः कलाः. बुभुक्षितैर्व्याकरणं न भुज्यते. पिपासितैः काव्यरसो न पीयते. न विद्यया केनचिदुद्धृतं कुलं. हिरण्यमेवाद्यय निष्फलाः कलाः. नाट् सुवर्ण. हिरण्यमेवाद्यय. हिरण्यं In same meaning, Hiranyamevajaya Nishphalah Kalaha. Mahakavi was a Vaishya having very good command upon Vyakaranam. Navasarga Gate Maghe Navamam Padan Navidyate. If one studies 9 sargas of Magha, there will not be any new word. So beautiful, I mean better than Naishatam. I can give from Naishata also, but this is actually so. Bubhukshitaihi, they are hungry. Vyakaranam bhujyate. Are they eating vyakaranam? Pipasitaih kavya raso na piyate. You have written so very big books on kavya rasa. Let me know, did you notice any person who was full of thirst and consuming kavya rasa? Pipasitaihi patamichha pipasa. Pipasitaihi kavya rasaha na piyate. Na vidyaya ke na chidudhrutam kulam. If you ask for anubhava in loka, what we see is these vidyas, vyakaranam, vedanta, mimamsa, all these things, no? Nobody could lift his vamsha, clan. No. Then what else? Hiranyamevajaya nishphalah kalaha. You somehow or the other, you better earn some money, gold. These kalas are there, no? So many kalas. Nishphalah. They won't give you food because it was his situation was so bad. He did not have anything to eat. Running from pillar to post, that king to king, this thing, that thing. What do they know? What do they understand? Isn't it? When you take these things, Bodharo Matsaragrastaha. Niti Shatakam. Prabhavaha Smayadushitaha. Smaya means Garva. Prabhava Smayadu. Abodhopahataschanye. Samanya Janaha. Abodha Ajnana. Jena Mange Subhashitam. So the Subhashitam got digested in my own body. So in Magha and there are beautiful verses. Now and then I will give one or two. And Babaji is waiting for the 24 Nyayas from Purva Mimamsa. Because those Nyayas fall under Vakyartha. How to decide the meaning of Vakya. But examples will be from Loka, Veda, Vyakarana. Each one you have to take the example and explain. But I will do that because I promised it to him. He has been waiting. He is more interested in those things other than Kavya Rasa. Purvamimamsa. I have studied all the 18 Vidyasthans. Only Dhanurveda did that. Otherwise, Arthashastram, Ayurveda, this, that. Written articles on all 5 Vedas, etc. So anytime you can ask. Just extempore you can give. Okay. So to see that some at least smile on your faces, all of you, now and then I will touch a Sahityam also. So now, Rajuji, you understand why I have taken that verse? Just for Tikan Prachaya. Why Tikan Prachaya? Because Swami was asking Swarthaka, Swarthaka. Kaha? I. Okay. Yesterday, any doubts in Prathama Vibhakti?
No.
Things are clear? So now, Panini says, that was it. Okay. Sambodhane cha ukta samuchayaka, anukta samuchayaka, both is there. Okay. Cha is used to say also. Sometimes it is just used like that. In Telugu, tu cha tappakunda, there is one usage without missing tu and cha. What does it mean? In sentences, for Vakyalankara, tu and cha are used. They do not have any meaning. There are certain Vasargas without meaning. In the Karaka itself, that will come. Okay. There are Anarthakaparni himself says, here there is no meaning for Upasarga. That we are going to see. So here tu and cha are used for beauty. Just in the flowery language, etc. But if you take the meaning of tu and cha also, then so carefully he followed the rule to say that the people in Telugu use without missing tu and cha. Tu cha tappakanda. Like Okay. So here Sambodhanecha. In Sambodhana also, what is Sambodhana? Address. What is address? Sambodhana. What is Marjala? Bidala. What is Bidala? Just Marjala. Babaji, what is Sambodhana? Siddhasya abhimukhikaranam. So in English, what they say? Your attention, please. So to attract someone's attention, okay, we call by his name or something. That is called Sambodhanam. Sambodhanam abhimukhikaranam. Siddhasya abhimukhikaranam. Because you should be. No problem. Your audio is there's some problem, I think, because you have been repairing it. No problem. So what happens? Siddhasya abhimukhikaranam. See, Upamalankara, Utprekshalangara, what is the difference? Upamalankara is Siddha. Utprekshalangara is Utpreksha, Oha. If sun falls, if it happens, automatically it will become Utpreksha. Patat patanga pratimastapo nidhi purosya yamanna bhuvivyadiyata. Madhakavyam first. So, Narada was coming down and just this Patat Patanga Pakshi Surya. Patanga means Surya or Pakshi. This Patat Patanga Pratimaha is there in Sundarakanda of Valmiki Ramayana. So directly, plagiarism is there in India. No. If someone says something, it is taken directly without any acknowledgement. You don't call it plagiarism. No. So, Sambodhana, when you there, what is happening? Why Vibhakti is not coming? Because there is nothing. There is Siddha. He is calling something. You call him, hey Rajan, Shunme Vachanam. Oh Rajan, listen to me. So here there is no any Pratipadika Artha that is involved to get Prathama Vibhakti, isn't it? Therefore, Panini is adding one more Sotram exclusively for that. Economy of letters in Panini. So here, just for information, Patanjali says, when Sambodhana is extra meaning, isn't it? Adhikyam is there, then why Lingamadhikya, Lingamatraadhikya, Parimanamatradhikya there? Those also can be done away. Okay, he says, Bhashyakara says that much only. But finally, the Sotram offered by Panini is, that's all, unquestionable, Amimamsyam. This Amimamsya is used in Sushyata Samhita. So, he says, Acharya says, Amimamsyaha, I need not check your qualifications. Credentials, something they presented, there's something these people write in newspapers, no? Right? No, Amimamsya. You need not have any doubt about it. You are perfect, all right. You are suitable. You have yogyata to learn this Arogya Shastra, Ayurveda. Okay, like that it starts. Beautiful wording. So now, Sambodhanecha. When someone is making a Sambodhana, then also Prathama Vibhakti will come. Is it clear? Iha Prathama Syat. Iha means, Iha is an Avyaya. Iha means in this matter, in this Vishaya, Asmin Vishaya. Hey Rama means Pahimam. We have to add whatever is not used in the sentence. Hey Rama, hey Prayoge, hey Hayoho, Panin Sotram is there. Hey Rama, Rama, Hai is the Udaharana there. So, Hey Rama, Pahimam, like that it goes. Sambodhanecha iti Prathama Vibhakti. Prathama Vibhakti is over. Now, Ditiya Vibhakti. Here, what I am going to do, if you go on just this Kaumudi, very ordinary thing anybody can do. In Karma Karakam, karma is of 7 types. Karma is of 7 types. That is clearly discussed in Vakyapadiyam, Sadhana Samuddesha Patakanda. I have sent the material. one by one we will discuss after completion of this thing. Okay. The Swarthagaha, this verse, Anvargam verse also have given. But Sai Krishna, did you forward that to all the members? All of you received, no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. That's nice. So those verses we are going to discuss slowly. So if Sri Graha is looking at the Lagram, or if Lagradhmati is Sri Graha like Shukra, Rahu, then slightly Sri Kanta will also be there. If you study Jyotisham, you will have answers to so many questions people are asking outside. Jyotisham is a good. Nasta Samjakam. Jyotisham Ayanam Chakshu, Panadiya Siksha. Veda Purusha, the Vedanga. So what is the place of Jyotisham? Natram Jyotisham, Natram Uchyate, another Siksha. 36 Sikshas we have, 37. So Jyotish Shastram is just like ice. Without Jyotish Shastram, it is not advisable to teach any other Shastram. Sorry. Acha, earlier I forgot to tell you. You asked about Kanthamathuriyam, no? Rajiv Garu, Kanthamathuriyam. There I forgot to mention one thing. See, smoking is prescribed in Siksha. Smoking is prescribed in Siksha. The trees are clearly mentioned. Someone was asking me from America, is it about cigarettes and these things, karma? Because you are living in such kind of society, what else will come to your mind? So for Kanthamathuriyam and all that, Sangeetam is also taken care of in Siksha. Certain trees are given, names of trees are given. If the dry sticks, the smoke of that is emanating from the dry sticks is taken, then Kanthamathuriyam will be there. In one of these, what you received, Fundamentals of Health and Hygiene, I think I have said it, that smoke will kill this corona. The smoke is useful, okay, to prevent corona. Prakshalanadhi pankasya duratasprishanam varam. Prevention is better than cure, isn't it? So the smoking is prescribed in Siksha, that is very important, but people forgot. Many things are forgotten. Unless and until it comes from those white people, these people have inferiority complex. Rajivji, when one feels inferiority complex, if Lagnathipati is in Nicha, if Lagnathipati is in Nicha Sthana, then he always thinks, oh, I am inferior, I do not know this thing, he is superior, like that. Superiority complex, if the Lagnathipati is in Uchasthana. In superiority, if you have superiority complex, you may have Atma Vishwasa at least. But inferiority complex will kill the person. Because there will be Nirveda. Nirveda is depression. Isn't it? So we have to teach all these things to children and the students. Then there may be Kashtam, there may be Sukham, Dvandva. We should have Sthita Prajnata. No.
महोदय कर्म सप्तविधम् इति भर्तृहरिः वदति वा?
वदति श्लोकाः दत्ताः तत्र प्रातिकर्म निर्वर्त्यकर्म इत्यादिकं तत्र स्पष्टं लिखितं किल तत् सर्वम् अस्माभिः चर्चयिष्यते. We are going to discuss thoroughly. Otherwise just saying karma is karma, fat, it is over. This is in a Gurukula system, that to take Mahabhashyam and Vakyapadiyam we are discussing. Nowhere else will you may get this kind of discussion, because nowadays many people do not know the name of Vakyapadiyam. What to do? Guruvaradhetam Gurave Niveditam. Whatever is achieved from Guru is returned. The Shastras have become so cheap. People don't have jignasa. Hardly you find people. Those who asked me to come to Kerala and teach Vakyapadiyam, Sadhana Samudesha, Karakam, no, did not join the course. Nor do they. Do they have interest really? You have to suspect. I am at least skeptical about it. Anyway, there is no point in it. So now we are going to discuss the 7 kinds of karma, but later first Karake. This is Karake is Adhikar Sotram. It is Saptami Vibhakti is used by Panini, but it is to be taken as a Karakam. Karakam is a Samjna. So, Kartuhu Yipsitatamam Karma, Karma Karakam Bhavati, Karma Samjnakam Bhavati, Karaka Samjnakam Api, two Samjnas. Then there will be problem. What is that? Akadarare ka samjna. Panini said, before Kadarah Karmadhara Evam Sotram I am going to give. Before that Sotram, only one samjna will run. You cannot have two samjnas or three samjnas. Then the Siddhanta is this, that if it is Badhaka, then only that kind of name. Otherwise, if you take Tavyat Tavyani Yaraha in third Adhyaya, Kritya Krit Pratyaya, these three are called Krityaha. So Kritya Samjna, Krit Samjna, Pratyaya Samjna. Three Samjnas, this Tavyat Tavyani, Yat, Kyap, Yat, all these have. What happened then? Because Paraspara Badha Nasti Tatra. Samjnanam Parasparam Yatra Badha Nasti Tatra Samjnadvayamapi Samjnatrayamapi Syat. यथा अत्र कर्मसंज्ञा वर्तते कारकसंज्ञा वर्तते उदाहरणाय पदसंज्ञा वर्तते भसंज्ञा वर्तते उभयोरपि तत्र परस्परं विरोधः स्यात् तस्मात् एक एव संज्ञा स्वीकरणीया पदसंज्ञां वा स्वीकुरु चेत् भसंज्ञा एवं भवति नियमः तस्मात् आकडारात् एका संज्ञा इस् द नियम इट इस् नाट् द नियम इस् नाट् डिस्टर्ब्ड हियर ओके बिकॉज़ हियर Karaka Samjna is required and also Karma Samjna. This karma is different. Whatever you say, Sanchita karma, etc. in Vedanta, that is actually Kriya. This is Kritrima. This is Shastrakara wants a Samjna karma. So he is defining what is karma in his Shastra. And both the Kritrima and Akritrima. That means in the sense of Kriya also, he uses this word karma. But here, in the sense of Karakam, an Artha Samjna, Karma Karakam, he is giving some. So, Karake means Karakam. It is an Adhikara Sutra. Adhikaha Karaha Adhikaraha. Did I give you the definition of Adhikara Sutra?
No.
Please note down. Adhikaha Karaha Adhikaraha. Adhikaha Karaha Adhikaraha. I shall explain what it is. Adhikaha Karaha Adhikaraha. Full stop, down the line. Swasthale, Swasthale.
किं महोदय?
Swasthale, Swasthale.
स्वस्थले.
Swasthale. Vakyartha एक एव समासः बोधाजनकत्वे सति वाक्यार्थबोधाजनकत्वे सति स्वस्थले वाक्यार्थबोधाजनकत्वे सति स्वोत्तरवर्ति विधिशास्त्रैकतापन्नत्वम् एक एव समासः स्वोत्तरवर्ति विधिशास्त्रैकतापन्नत्वम् स्वोत्तरवर्ति विधिशास्त्रैकतापन्नत्वम् अधिकारत्वम् अधिककारः अधिकारः is from Mahabhashyam. This is said by Patanjali under Swaritenadhikarah. The sutram is Swaritenadhikarah. There Patanjali said Adhikaha Adhikaraha. I shall explain what it is. In a village, people are there, they are doing certain things. There is someone called president or municipal or someone. He is called an adhikari. That means he is doing more than what the ordinary people are doing. The adhikari he is called by this name because Just like other people, he is doing all the things. But adhikaha, something extra he is doing. Therefore, he is called adhikari. So adhikara sutram is definition. Adhikaratvam, because jati we take generally. What is adhikaratvam? Explanation is please note down one more verse. Samjna cha paribhasha cha, samjna cha. 6 kinds of sutras we are giving. Samjna cha paribhasha cha, samjna cha paribhasha cha, vidhir niyama eva cha, vidhir niyama eva cha, samjna cha paribhasha cha, vidhir niyama eva cha, अतिदेशोधिकारश्च षड्विधं सूत्रलक्षणम् अतिदेशोधिकारश्च षड्विधं सूत्रलक्षणम्. Okay, there are 6 kinds of sutras. Samjna cha paribhasha cha vidhin niyama eva cha ati deshodhikarascha षड्विधं सूत्रलक्षणम्. Okay, now this is taken actually from Mimamsa. In the beginning, I said you take any sentence across the globe, any language, that is need not repeat. This is universal, all languages. Vidhivakyam will be there. Pratishedhavakyam will be there. If you want to consider Pratishedha also as a vidhi, because it is also to be followed, only vidhi will be there. Pratishedha vidhi. So only Vidhivakyam will be there. Vidhivakyam is the one which generates chodana or prarana, okay, to perform something in the mind of the listener. Because speech only we take. Generally, we do not take writing here. Speech only, Vyakaranam. So, in Mimamsa, Vidhinat Tvekavakyatvat Stutyathena Vidhinam Sihu, there is one sotram. The Arthavadas are there. Stutyathvada, Nindarthvada. For example, let us take first Ramayanam rather than Veda. Veda also you can take, actually from Veda only. In Ramayanam, tapaswadhyaya naradam tapasviva advidam varam naradam varparchvalmi munivingam konvasmin sampratam loke ityadi. That means the gunas of Sri Rama are being narrated, okay, enumerated. And later he says Rama was so good, so great, this, that. What is the meaning of these sentences of commendation? Stuti. They are Stutyathavada. Where should we connect them into at syntactic and semantic levels? That is Vidhivakyam. Ramavata Vartitavyam. Okay, so the kavyas are there now. No, don't just one thing. Prabhu Samhito Vedaha. Prabhu Samhito Vedaha. Mitra Samhitam Puranam. Mitra Samhitam Puranam. Kavyam Kanta Samhitam. This is from Mamadacharya's Kavya Prakasha. Mamadacharya was a great scholar. So, more than 40 commentaries are there on Kavya Prakasha. By that you can imagine. In Nagesh Bhatta quotes Mamadacharya. Anyway, all these Mamata, Kayyata, Jayata, all these people are from Kashmir. Anyway, so now what happens is Prabhu Samhito Vedaha. The same message is given by Veda, Purana and Kavya. Then what is the difference is the question. Prabhu Samhitaha. Samhitaha means samanam, on a par with. Okay, just like a Prabhu, do this, don't do this. Like that, with a command, Veda says, Satyam Vada, Dharman Chara, Matrudevo Bhava, Piturdevo Bhava, etc. Just like a Prabhu. Some people may listen to these things, may not listen. So, and people may understand, may not understand. Because to understand Veda, even for a person who studied Vedangas, Darshanas and all that, still it is very difficult. So come down. Purana. And Itihasa included. In Purana, Mitra Samhita. Just like a Mitram is Napunsakalinga, in Sanskrit, Mitram means friend, Mitraha means Surya. Okay, in Sanskrit. So, Purana just like a friend. Ravana did like this, he suffered like this, someone Duryodhana did. So do not follow them, follow Rama, follow Dharmaraja, etc. This is just like an advice, friendly advice. That is the fashion followed in Purana and Itihasa. Then, Kanta Samhitam Kavyam. Kave Karma Kavyam. Niyat Pratyaya. Ranocana Brahmanadibhya Karmani Sutrena Niyat Pratyaya. Kave Karma. Lakshmi Garu, what is Kanta meaning?
Presi iti va. Bharya iti va.
I bring a 70-year-old woman. Shall I call her Kanta?
Bharya.
Bharya iti va.
Where is this?
Akarshate.
That means, suppose, what is the actual meaning of Kanta? Ayaskantamu. Ayaskanta means magnet. Ayaha, iron, Kanta, Kantayati. Akarshati. So, that it is.
Daita iti va. Daita iti.
Daita means Priya only, loud one. For that, I will have to give one verse for you. Okay, I will give with verses. So, one word you see, I will give one verse. So, Kanta means Kantayati iti Kanta, the one who attracts. So, generally, young lady only is called a Kanta, not an old lady. Do you? No. Highest Kanta means magnet, keep it aside. Now, Kanta Samhitataya, Upadeshiye, Kanta Samhitatvam, just on a par with Kanta, the Kavya gives the same message that is there in Vedas. Oh, what does it mean? So, context is very important. She is serving the food, young wife. While serving the food, she said, do you know, the lady next door purchased one necklace. How beautiful. Shall I some more ghee, sabji, curry? Would you like to have a glance? She runs, returns at double the speed, breakneck speed. Okay, see how is it? Beautiful. Pehen ke dekho, shall I just put on and see? How is it? Nice. She returned the necklace and returned. What does it mean? Raghava, you are laughing all the way. What does it mean?
Tatra kim vaktavyam acharya.
नहीं तत्र ध्वनिः कः इति पृच्छ्यते
तत्र मया
इष्यते मया इष्यते तादृशम् आत्मानं मया इष्यते किम् उक्तं वा तया वाच्यमर्यादया न तर्हि भवता कथम् उच्यते
इंगितेन मनो इंगितेन
नहीं इंगित शब्दस्य वाङ्गितस्य इंगितं हृद्गतो भावः तत्र अर्थः अन्यः अथ कथं वा ज्ञायते भवता तया इष्यते तादृशम् आभरणमिति लक्ष्मी गारु?
व्यञ्जन
ओहो अंटु धन्यलोक ओके व्यञ्जनावृत्या व्यङ्ग्यमर्यादया ज्ञायते वाच्यमर्यादया अनुक्तमपि. This is what is called kanta samitatvam. A kanta, a young wife, while serving food, does all this simply to suggest that she wants one. She did not say that. Similarly, in Kavya also what happens? You take a Shakuntalam or Shishupala, whatever it is. Any Kavyam, Drishikavyam or Shirvikavyam. There, Mahakavyam, what is required Mahakavyam? Ashtadesha Varnanani. 18 Varnanas. Khandakavyam, less. By all this masala, what you call seasoning, in Telugu, Pope someone we call it. Pope is seasoning, adding some oil, then some this and that, to just add some taste. Okay. Now, do you understand what is Kanta Samhitam Kavyam? That means Veda in the Dani par with Prabhu Samhitam. Metta Samhitam Purana. Still, even one may turn deaf to one's friend's words. We can't say anything. You are not sure. But Kanta Samhitatvam, here, one cannot cross the Lakshmana Rekha. He has to, he will. That's why these kavyas give the message of those things. You use Lakshmi Garu, you use one word Dayita. Dayita means Priya. So we are going to discuss Mahavakyam before going to discuss Karma, because Vidhisotram, Adhikara Sotram, all these things will make one Mahavakyam. Without Mahavakyam in Vyakaranam, Shabdasya Samskaraha Naiva Jayate, it is Siddhantaha. But unfortunately, people left it behind. Today, I am going to give it to you. Before that, Mahavakyam is in a Vakyam, Padanam, Akanksha, Yogyata, Asakti, Vartate. Mahavakye Avantaranam Vakyanam, Akanksha, Yogyata, Asakti, Vartate. Yakantatra Vapo Vakyam iti Vartate. In Dharmashastras it is there, in Mahabhashyam also it is there, Vapo Vakyam. Vapo Vakyam is question and answer type. Ukti Pratyukti Ropaha Grantha. It is a very big work. People use it to study, just like Veda and Vedangas. Vapo Vakyam also was there. In Dharmashastras also it is clearly stated. Okay? Bhojaraja in what is Shrungara Prakasha gives one example for Vapo Vakyam. This is a discussion between husband and wife. Okay? Husband starts. Bale. First I will give you the complete verse and then Bale Natha Vimunchamani Nirosham Roshan Maya King Kritam Khedosmasu Nave Paradhyati Bhavan Sarve Paradhamayi Tatkim Rodishi Gadgadena Vachasa Kasyagrato Rudyate Nanvetan Mama Katavasmi Dayita Naspityato Rudyate. To some extent, you understand the meaning. Bale Natha, she said, Natha, what is the word? Vimuncha manini rosham manini manaha asyaha astiti manini. Hey manini, manavati, rosham vimuncha. You are angry. Please give up the anger. Vimuncha manini rosham roshan maya king krutam. But with anger, although I am angry, what did I do? Khedosmasu. You are just weeping because of me. Husband. Then wife. Name paradhyati bhavan sarve paradhamayi. You never commit any mistake, anything wrong to me. All the mistakes are within me. Sarve aparadhaha mayi vartante. Me bhavan na kadapi aparadhyati. Aparadham na karoshi. न मे पराध्यति भवान् सर्वे पराधा मयि तत्किं रोदिषि गद्गदेन वचसा. Then why are you with say gadgada swara? A coarse coarse indefined, a coarse throat, gadgada swara. Kasyagrato rudyate. Wife is asking, before whom am I weeping? Huh? Before whom? Kasyagrataha rudyate. Being wept. Karmani prayer. Kasyagrato rudyate. Nanve etan mama. Are just before me. Nano yatan mama. This you see before me. Katavasmi. मैं क्या लगती हूँ? What am I to you? Husband says, Dayita. You are my love. You are my prayasi. Nasmi tyato rudyate. I am not your prayasi. Dayita. That's why I am weeping. But Sai Krishna, you are not moving. What happened?
I did not get what is the meaning of I'm not your the Apriya.
At the end of Ramayana, someone said, Sir, Ramayana, you are very great, Pravachaka, everything is okay. But what is the relation between Rama and Sita? Something. What happened? You did not listen to any of my explanation?
I'm listening. At the end of the that verse, I'm not understand.
Before whom am I weeping? Wife.
Wife.
Husband said, Nanvetan mama.
Who are you to me? Who are you to me?
Chichi. Nanu etat mama parataha, mama agrataha. Just before me, you are weeping. Nanvetan mama. Then the question, Katavasmi. What am I to you? In what way am I related to you? Wife asked. Husband said, Dayita. Of course, you are my Dayita. Prayasi. Then answer, Nasmi tyato rudyate. Aham tava Dayita nasmi. Ata eva rudyate. I am not your love. I am not your Dayita. That's why I am weeping. Did you get any point? Generally, when there is love, certain kind of behavior is expected and will be there. If it is not there, then the other person will get some doubt. Did you get this? Question and answer, question and answer. The wife is weeping because
she is not her prayasi.
No, it is not her prayasi. She is not treated as a. Oh my God! Tomorrow you are going to get married or not? What will happen? I don't know. Careful. Okay. She says. She declares. She says, "I am not your Dayita. That's why I am weeping." What does it mean? You should change your behavior. You are not treating me as your prayasi. Had I been your prayasi, you would have not behaved like that. You would have not treated me like this. Something. Go on, just commenting. Now got the point?
Yes.
Balenatha vimunchamani nirusham roshan maya kim kritam khedosmasu name paradhyati bhavan sarve paradhamayi tatkim rodishi gadgadena vachasa kasyagrato rudyate nanve etannama katavasmi Dayita nasmityato rudyate. When you just give intonation of the verse, people with some knowledge of the language should get the bhava. Are you getting? Try. You this engineering is just like Vyakara engineering also Nerasa only. So,
Gurugaru, Dayitri ityapi vartate va shabdah. Dayitri.
Dayitru shabdah.
यथा
मातृशब्दः तस्मात् दयिता माता
तर्हि इदानीं भवद्भिः यदुक्तं दयिता शब्दः सः पुंलिङ्गः वा?
नहीं स्त्रीलिङ्गः मातृशब्दः पुंलिङ्गः वा माता इति
न स्त्रीलिङ्ग तर्हि दैतृ परन्तु दैत्री इति नास्ति वा?
दयिता इत्येव।
धन्यवादः।
Acharya, I have a doubt. If we say Acharya Devo Bhava, what exactly? I mean, I want the literal translation of. I'm asking the Acharya to be as a Devaha to me. Acharya Tvam Devaha Bhava.
Acharya is not having 3 namas. What do you mean by what do you mean by Acharya? Okay, since you asked, I have to note down Manusmriti and Niruktam. Note down Manusmriti and Niruktam. See, Acharya means outside people say, we have got.
No,
People used to say 111. That is a kind of this thing, actually. Note down. Upaniyatu yashishyam. Upaniyatu yaha shishyam. You lost your penna? Okay, keep 2 before you. See, I am a fast. My problem is that people in America did not understand my English. I am a fast speaker because Kuja is looking second place, Vaksthana. Who will understand all this? And in Sagar University, those people did not understand my Hindi. They said we do not speak so fast. And in Telugu, so many people are grinning and blaming me behind because nobody understands my Telugu unless you are accustomed. For some time it will take. You got your pen or what? Still you are searching. I have to go. You go fast.
Yes, Acharya, you can.
I shall go proceed. Meanwhile, you search for the pen. Or ask some Siddhanti. Someone asked me when the bus will come. I said, do you have your horoscope? What for? The Siddhanti will tell you whether you have Aham Yoga. Okay. Upaniyatu yasishyam Vedamadhyapaye dvijah. Vedamadhyapaye dvijah. Adhyapayet dvijah. Justam. Vedamadhyapaye dvijah. Next line. Sangam sarahasyancha. Sangam sarahasyancha. Tamacharyam prachakshate. I think second listing. I have to check. Okay, Sangam sarahasyancha tamacharyam prachakshate. Actually, dvija, danta vipraandaja dvija. We have already given. Teeth, vipras, and pakshi. These 3 are called by the name dvija. Dve janmani. Okay, 2 birth. How we in the beginning, father and mother give 1 birth. At the Upanayana sanskara.
Lokoyam Manusmrititah va?
Manusmriti. Niruktam I will give you. Niruktam also I will give you. Okay. So what happens? Then Acharya, whoever is performing the Upanayana is Pita and Gayatri is Mata. That is the second Janma. Did you get it? So in this verse, who is Acharya is defined. Shishyam yaha Upaniya, having performed the Upanaya Samskara, Vedam Adhyapayet, Sambhavanayam Ling. He may teach Veda. What Veda only? No, Sangam Vedangas, Sarahasyancha. Rahasyam is Upanishad. Although Upanishad is a part and parcel of Veda, it is separately treated. Brahmana Vasishtha Nyayena. Brahmana Agataha Vasishtopyayat Agataha. Vasishtha is also a Brahmana. Why to say? Because there is some specialty is there. So, Sangam, Anka Sahitam, okay, Vedam, and Sarhasyam, along with Upanishads. Tam Acharyam Prachakshate. That person is called Acharya. Okay. Then, in Nirukta, he gives a definition. Acharam grahayati iti acharya. Acharam grahayati iti acharya. Achara means behavior. All kinds. Including food. Acharam grahayati iti acharya. Achinoti arthan iti acharya. Achinoti arthan iti acharyah. See, there will be so many things. It takes how much time we don't know, depending on the caliber of the mental caliber, etc. So, but without going through all the books, all the shastras, an acharya would give you extempore, fat. The things from different shastras, Vedas, Upanishads, whatnot. Even Loka of Vyavahara is also important. When I used to teach in university, I was teaching to students about Loka of Vyavahara also. Because how to behave this, not because, against ladies, especially how these things are happening, why what to do. Just one or two examples is, can a person kill one? Question. They said no. I said yes. So, in Atmarakshana, according to Indian Penal Code 100, one can kill a person in self-protection. Therefore, the case will be dismissed. I actually argued my cases in court and won. Okay. I was preparing for Indian Administrative Service. So all the subjects one has to just study. How to prepare a bomb. These people say they do not know. Suppose someone is purchasing potassium chloride, then nails, then a small bag, etc., etc. You have to suspect. What is the task he had with potassium chloride? Okay, so you may not prepare a bomb, you might not manufacture a bomb, but you should know. Shatruhu, never underestimate. Anyway, so now Acharam Grahayati.
गुरुगारु सांगम इति पदस्य पूर्वं मनुस्मृतितः भवद्भिः उक्तं किल सांगम सरहस्यञ्च
Angam means Vedangam.
वेदांगम इति वा
Veda, naturally, because Vedam adhyapayet dvijah, Vedam iti visheshyam, tasya visheshanadvayam bhavati, Sangam Vedam, Sarahasyancha Vedam, yaha adhyapayet, tam acharyam prachakshate. Swayam acharate ichyapi acharya. Swayam acharate acharam grahayati cha. One has to perform in just practice. He has to practice and then he has to tell others to practice. Both are very important. Now, did you get very Sai Krishna, always you are behind the curtain. I don't know why. Okay, did you get the meaning of acharya?
Okay. Yes, Acharya.
Try to be fast.
Yes.
Consume more ghee. Ghutena vardhate buddhi. Don't listen to those people that will give you cholesterol, Godari, Ganga, nothing. See, very ridiculous. We use sesame oil once. Again, we use the same oil, second time also. You should not use because it is visham, poison, they say. For the last 60 years, I have been using used oil. Nothing happened to me. Still, how many more dashabdas I have to use the same? These people generate a kind of fear. It is in the allopathy medicine. They create a bhiti, bhayam in the minds of the people so that they will rush to doctor and purchase the medicines and get the tests, etc. Told you know. So, any more doubts, Sai Krishna?
Acharya, प्रायः तस्य प्रश्नः आसीत् आचार्यो देवो भव आचार्यः देवो भव
आचार्य देवो भव. This is in Shikshavali. Vedamanochyacharyah antevasinam anushasti satyam vada dharmanchara etc. Maturdevo bhava piturdevo bhava acharya devo bhava. Sai Krishna, question is acharya devo bhava, isn't it?
I mean, three, Maturdevo bhava, Piturdevo bhava, acharya devo bhava.
One I will explain, rest you can understand.
Yes,
Acharya devo bhava bahuri samasaha. Acharyah devaha yasya saha acharya devaha. Okay? Devaha means Bhagavan. Who is Bhagavan? I will give you the verse from Vishnu Puranam. 6 lakshanas are required to be. So, Deva. Devena samam. On a par with God, you have to treat Mata, Pita, and Acharya.
And who is telling to whom the statement?
The statement, again Ramayana. See, Veda is Apaurusheya. Veda has emerged. Asya va mahato bhautasya nishvasitam yadrigvedah yajurvedah samvedah. This is from which Upanishad?
Brihadaranyaka.
So Brihadaranyaka Upanishad. So Veda is not Paurusheya. Veda is not authored by anybody. So you need not have any doubts of commonly seen human errors. So Veda says, Upanishad says, Shikshavalli, it is from Taittiriya Upanishad, first chapter, that's there, it says, Veda says, Acharyaha, Vedam Anuchya, having taught Veda, Antevasinam, student, Anushasti is just giving some prescriptions. That means the Acharya has to give, has been giving. That has been already there in Sampradaya since time immemorial. What kind of Upadesha? Matrudev, Satyam Vada, Dharmanjana, all those things are there. And then Matrudevo Bhava, treat your mother on a par with Pita. Father also on a par with Deva. Acharya also on a par with. Did you get the point?
Acharya here, it is a full disturbance. That's right.
You in your background there is some disturbance. I think you want to say so.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
महोदय तत् भवता एकं मीमांसा सूत्रम् उदाहृतं संज्ञा च परिभाषा च इति प्रसंगे विधिना इति किमपि सूत्रम्
लिखन्तु तत् सूत्रं लिखन्तु एनीवे इष्यते किल विधिना तु विधिनात्वेकवाक्यत्वात् स्तुत्यर्थेन विधीनां स्युः Without going into some Mimamsa background, it is not possible to explain in Vyakarana. So since Swamin asked for that sutram, let me give you the explanation. Swadhyayodhyetavyaha is a mantra from Taittiriya Brahmanam, Dvitiyadhyaya. It is called Swadhyaya Brahmanam. Swadhyayaha adhyetavyaha. This is the heart of Mimamsa Shastram. Mimamsa Shastram runs on this. Swadhyayaha means Swashakhaadhyayaha. Your shakha, it may be Yajushakha, Rakshakha, Samashakha, Atharva. People among Brahmins, these people fight with each other. What is your shakha? You are a Vaidiki, he is a Niyogi, etc., etc. But nobody is bothered about, and same shakha marriages only are preferred, even today. It is due to Ajnana. if you have approached some guru or some acharya, he would have given you the actual real thing. Since that did not happen, this also does not happen. Anyway, so now Swadhyayodhyetavyaha means A to Z, all the Veda mantras, okay, have to be recited. Ajhayanam, Nitya, Vedadhyayanam, that is called Brahma Yajna among 5 yajnas. Okay, so one has to do that. That means all the sentences in Veda have got their meaning and they are useful. Generally, what is the very purport of this thing? Vidhi only. Then question comes. Gemini accept a question. Amnayasya kriyarthatvat anarthakyam atadarthanam. See, amnayasya vedasya kriyarthatvat yagadi kriyarthatvat. What is the purpose of Veda? Performance of Veda, yaga. Yaga vidhireva kila tatra amnayasya prayojanam. Tarhi atadarthanam. There are certain sentences which are of commendation and condemnation. Stuti and Ninda is only are denoted by those sentences. I will give example. So such sentences are becoming in vain waste anarthakyam. They are waste because they are not denoting any vidhi. Okay, those sentences in Veda which denote some vidhi or the other are only to be taken. Rest of the sentences will become a waste. Then there will be virodha with whatever Veda you quoted, Swadhyaya Udhyetavya. What to do? Purvapaksha. Example. One whoever wants to desirous of wealth should perform Vayaviya Yaga with Shweta Pashu dedicated to Vayu Devata. Huh? This is Vidhivakyam. Okay, no problem. Vayurvai Kshepishta Devata, Vayuveva Sven Bhagathayano Pathavati, Evayan Bhutingamayati. These sentences are there. Vayurvai Kshepishta Devata. Vayu is the eftest, that means fastest deity. So he only can get him wealth, etc. These are Stutyarthavada. They are not denoting any vidhi. Therefore, they are useless. Similarly, Nindarthavada is also there. Barishi Rajatam Nadeyam. One should not offer Rajatam, silver, as Dakshina in a yajna. One should not offer silver as Dakshina in a yajna. Barishi Rajatam Nadeyam. Then Nindarthavada is there. So Rodit, Yadarodit, Tadrudrasya Rudratvam. Actually, this Rajatam has come from the tears of Rudra. So it is apavitram. That's why when in houses for eating, we order the silver plates. We ask the person to put a small golden piece at the center of the silver plate to make it pavitra. In Andhra, that achara is there. So these are Nindarthavadas. So Nishedha is there. Arthavada, Nindarthavadas are there. Stuti is there. And Vidhi is there. Stutyarthavadas are there. So these Arthavadas, both Stutyarthavada and Nindarthavada, have got no purpose. What to do? Then this sutram, Vidhina Tvegavakyatvat Stutyarthena Vidhinam Syuhu. Since their sentences are going to, okay, you all guys admire the vidhi, they are part and parcel of the vidhi only. They are not useless. Anarthakya nasti. This is Siddhanta Sutram. Now we are going to apply this in Vyakaranam. Vidhi Sutram is there. Saunya, Paribhasha, Atidesha, Adhikara, Niyama Sutra. 5 sutras. All the 5 sutras will get connected with this Vidhi Sutram, Vridhirechi, etc. And then a Mahavakyam is formed. Mahavakyam eva Lakshya Samskarakam Jayate. That we are going to discuss. Is it clear now, Swamiji?
एवं धन्यवादः बहु सम्यक् उच्यते भवता.
Because without Mimamsa you cannot run Vyakarana. Both are intertwined, connected with each other. Any doubts? 2 minutes are left.
Gurugaru, Mimamsa ityasya kaha arthaha Mimamsa?
No doubt. Mimamsa nama Pujita Vicharaha. Vachaspati Mishra says Pujita Vicharaha.
Kaha?
Vachaspati Mishra in Poro Mimamsa Darshanam 111. He says Mimamsa nama Pujita Vicharaha.
Sujita?
Pujita, puja.
Pujita Vichara.
Worshipped. That means respected. Not every discussion we've called Mimamsa. The highly respectable, that means taking Vedic sentences, etc. When you discuss the Siddhanta, Purvapaksha and Siddhanta, that only is called Mimamsa. People may use in the sense of doubt, people may use in the sense of discussion, etc. Come prepared. In the next class, we will discuss, note down all the doubts, if any. Hey, Lakshmi, are you satisfied?
Eppudu Gurugaru. परंतु भवद्भिः न उक्तं कदा काव्यपठनं स्वामीजी.
Just to tell the fact, with May, after completing this class and Advaita, I want to take rest. I don't want to continue any lessons. It is coming like that in the mind. I want to be more this thing, Adhyatmika. So let us see. ओम नमः पाणिनिघात्याय वदञ्जलिभ्यः शब्दविद्यासम्प्रदायकर्तृभ्यो शिलिभ्यः परमभ्यो महद्भ्यो निभ्यो गुरुभ्यः शिवं भूयात्।